Hey guys, this is a review for The Substance. It's going to be a quick 5-minute one. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoy it, you know what to do. The Substance is phenomenal. It is body horror. It is going to be gross, but not in, I think, the way that you're thinking. However, it probably will be. But it's something else entirely. Me and my wife watched it together. As a woman that is aging, she had some very strong opinions about it, and it definitely hit home for her, and it hit home for me too, but in a completely different way. And we had a discussion afterwards that I think is amazing, because I am a blind cisgendered man, and I don't have the same sort of fear. I can't wait to get gray in my beard at some point. I'm gonna look awesome. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be great. Maybe it won't be great. I'm, getting some hair. The hair's going away a little bit, but it's nothing that I would want to change permanently or even temporarily. I found myself watching this movie because I am blind. I have a disability, and if I were, without giving too much away, to undergo anything, it'd be to experience sight again. And that's the main concept, is what are you willing to do? The Substance is fantastic. It hits on themes that are deep-rooted and deep-seated in every individual who watches it. It is culturally significant and will continue to be significant forever, because it is an ageless fear. It is an ageless horror. It's phenomenal. It touches on themes of I mean, just watch it. Just watch it. You're going to understand it. It's worth renting. It's going to come out streaming eventually. But, I mean, this is basically, in a nutshell, condensed. My one-sentence pitch to you is, this is going to change horror. This is like Paranormal Activities. This is like, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street. You have the ability to watch something that will utterly define a generation, that will define what is horror moving forward. And it's also, I mean, I can easily see this same movie being made in the 1970s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, the 2010s, or the 2020s. That's a 50-year gap where they could make this masterpiece and it would be just as significant and impactful as it was today. The only difference is they were able to do a damn good job because of the last 50 years of advances we've made. If that doesn't convince you to watch it, I don't know what will. I give it a solid, 10 out of 10. I got to work on keeping my hands in frame. I give it a solid 10 out of 10. I consider this not just to be one of the best horror films of 2024. It's probably the best one of 2025, because as when I watched it, it's probably the best horror film of the 20s. It will probably define the 2020s. I can't think of another horror movie that's come out in the past 5 years that's better than this, to be completely frank. And honestly, I can't think of one that's come out in the last 25 years. If you can, leave a comment down below. But as far as horror goes, and I include Paranormal Activities in that, this movie, it's not gonna franchise out. It's not gonna have that kind of effect. Maybe it will, and if it does, I hope it's like I don't know how they would do a second one, and you'll understand that. But it is a cultural impact. I dare say, and I'll go on record for it, this movie's art. Have a good time watching it. I appreciate art. It's good to be seen. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hit that like button, subscription, all that other jazz, whatnot. Also, quick channel update. I am the Duke of Alex, but soon this will be the Duke of Screams, because I need to put my horror content somewhere separate from my obscure, weird, eccentric content that I have a tendency to make. So, moving forward, it's probably going to be the Duke of Screams. Please find it on that channel whenever I do the mass migration of the videos over, and look forward to seeing you there. Bye, y'all.